much love. So I'm going to be doing a live for about an hour today. I thought I'd start the day with a live and answer some questions, which I'm excited about. And if you're watching this back later, you can still get answers within the live. So you can perhaps click on a part of the video, the replay, and it will give you a message you need to hear in that moment. So it's exciting. We just bring the live up. Bear with me a second. I'm just making sure I've got my chat up. If you're already here, welcome. Bear with me a second while I just bring this up. Just takes a moment here. We've got Mishka in the house. Welcome, honey. We've got Sam. Hi, how are you? Good, thank you, honey. The sun is shining here in the UK. It's a brand new week. If you are glad I'm live, give me a thumbs up, guys, as well. It really does help me. So let's do this then. I'm excited. So remember, if anyone wants to come to my live event, it's in London in May, 2 months away now. All the details are in the description box below. And if you're jumping on this live right now, read the description box to know how it works. I answer questions. If anyone donates, that's a priority. If anyone has a member's milestone, that's a priority. Other than that, I just go through the chat. So donating is optional. It's entirely up to you. But obviously, I do appreciate everything you do. But giving me a thumbs up is just as good. So we're going to start with a message for Sam then. So Sam says, "Dear Liz, can I know what my DMA is going through since the last 2 days and what he wants to say to me today?" So let's connect with the signs and synchronicities. So the first card coming up is 1313. So if you've been seeing ladybirds or the number 13, or you start to see that, it's a big sign that things are about to improve, because this is a lucky time filled with magical opportunities. So there's magical opportunities coming around both of you. Okay, so this is opening doors to bring you back together and create the way forward. So we've also got meditate and connect in the higher realm. So the angels are asking you right now to connect with A in a higher way. Okay, and you're saying you feel him. So connect with him through meditation. Connect with him through the astral realms, the higher realms. So you may be starting to dream about him more. Obviously, connecting with him in the higher realms is why you're feeling him, because it's that power energy coming in. It's the way the universe is creating the way. So feeling him in that way is a huge sign that you are connected and that the universe is creating a way forward. So we've also got use a pendulum for quick answers and clarity. So, you know, if you ever need to ask a question quickly or something's on your mind, don't be afraid to use a spiritual tool. You know, we've got the pendulum here. Now, I've got many pendulums all around the house because, you know, sometimes when I go into my own fears about health and things like that, I grab my pendulum. Am I okay? You know, it's an easy way to get answers. So don't be afraid to use a spiritual tool like a pendulum to gain answers. The only thing is with a pendulum, make sure you're speaking to it very clearly so it gives you a clear answer. You know, if you're thinking, oh, I don't know what it's doing, you may not be speaking, you know, with enough authority. When you use a pendulum, you have to control it with the power of your voice, and then it gives you the right answer. So you're saying he's in the UK. I really want to attend the event if it's meant to be. It will, but there's so much going on my end. I hope he's not upset with me. I'm sure he won't be. That's your own fear or wound or ego saying he's upset with me for some reason. Or there's, you know, he's not upset with you. If he's upset with anyone, he'll be upset with himself. So move on from fear and struggle. This is a great time right now for you guys. And it's a great time for you filled with love and opportunity. So the angels are asking you to meditate with him and connect in the higher realms and to use a pendulum to calm yourself down. So you can say, is he upset with me? So I'm going to set the intention with the pendulum. Is he upset with you? Now, I'm not controlling this pendulum with anything other than my voice. You see how it's starting to swing around in a central motion? That means a yes. I'm just going to show you first of all. And can you show me a no, please, angels? See how it's slowing down? Okay, and it's going into an upright motion, kind of back and forth. That's a no. Can you show me a don't know? Now, it's different for everyone. Your voice will control it, so you'll get to know what your pendulum is saying to you. So it's going like diagonal. So let's ask the question, is he upset with you? Is he upset with you right now? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Is he upset with you? See how it's going very clear back and forth? That's a no. Is he upset with himself? That's what I'm connecting with. Yeah, he's upset with himself. So don't take it personally, okay? So you may want to get a pendulum for quick answers and clarity. Let's bring in a message from him to you. Thank you to everyone who's jumping in, okay? I wanted to get you a gift, okay? That's what he wants you to know. He wanted to get you a gift. So that's on his mind for some reason, okay? So he's thinking about you and connecting with you in that way. So don't take anything personally or think anything's wrong. Just give him a bit of time. I hope that helps, okay? Connect with him in a higher way. We've got Mariana. Thank you for coming in, honey. Hi, Liz. I would love a message from Siia and DM today, and I just committed to do a workshop in April. I'm excited and nervous. Any guidance on how it will go? Well, remember, it will go how you expect it to go. Obviously, you're going to it for a reason, okay? You're going to it for a reason. So what do the angels want to say? The angels are saying to you, you're being reminded, okay? This is about what you're asking about Siia and DM and everything that's happening. Things are stuck for a reason, okay? If it doesn't feel like anything's happening, things are stuck for a reason. This no is a not yet. Things need to change to move forward. Think carefully about what it is you want. So I feel like sometimes you get repeated guidance because if you're asking the same question every day, obviously the thing is with the energy, it's fluid, time is fluid. So things aren't going to shift forward very much in one day, if that makes sense. So you get the same kind of answers that you got yesterday because it's the same energy. So what the angels are saying to you is, if things don't seem to be moving forwards with either of these people, it's because it's not meant to yet. So it's really about being in the moment and enjoying life. And that's what you're doing because you're committing to other things, you're doing other things, you're exploring things. And the angels are so proud of you for that. So what do you need to know about this workshop in April? So the message coming through, we've got children. Okay, so this could be something connected with children. It could tap in with your inner child in some way. Okay, because when we connect with children, this could be a need for children or it's connected with our children. I know you've got kids. So it could be something connected with the children, or maybe you're worried about the children or thinking about them in some way because the cards come up and you're saying, what do I need to know? It could be connected with your children. So it could help you in some way to be a better mom or to be a better person in some way. But I feel it could also connect you with your inner child because children is also about the inner part of you. So what I'm actually connecting with intuitively here is the way you get excited and nervous, it's very childlike. So what you're doing is when you're not connecting with, your DM or C, you're actually connecting with your own self and you're bringing out that inner child. And that's what inner union is. It's about doing things that excite you but make you nervous at the same time. Before my union, that's where I did a lot. I went places, did things, signed up for seminars, all these things, because it grew my soul. And that's what I'm connecting with. So let's see what C wants to say to you today. So again, I'm going to use the masculine struggles here. So what does C want to say to you? So the first card is, I don't want to talk yet. Your generosity spooked me. So he's not ready to talk yet. That's why the angel's saying this no is a not yet. He's not ready to talk to you yet, okay? And he's saying your generosity spooked me. So the way you are as a person spooked him because you showed him a beautiful side of himself. Because remember, what we give out is what is going on inside. And you reflect back to him his own self. So he's saying the way you are spooked me. So in the way he feels about you spooked him a little bit. So what does your masculine want to say to you? What does your masculine want to say to you right now? What does your masculine want to say to you? Good morning to everyone who's jumping in. Yeah, that's what he wants to say to you, okay? So understand this, okay? That, they both think about you and you're on their minds. They're just not ready to talk. But your masculine has started the week thinking about being intimate with you and connecting with you in that way and knowing that you're the best he's ever had and he's not going to get there anywhere else. I hope that helps, okay? A big thank you to everyone who's jumping on. If you want to know how it works, just read the description box below. Obviously, if anyone donates or uses a member's milestone, that gets priority. Otherwise, I work through the chat, okay? So I'm not missing anyone out. I'm not ignoring anyone. There's only one of me, okay? And if you are glad I'm live, give me a thumbs up. I've only got 5 likes and I've got 27 of you watching. So let's go back down the chats then. So we've got Patuka says, good morning to you. Bear with me, my chat's just jumping around a little bit here. And we've got Gigi says, happy White History Month. Happy whatever that means. I've no idea what that means. The Magical Gem says, messages for my beautiful twin flame Matt, please and thank you. So what does Matt want to say to you today, to the Magical Gem? What does Matt want to say? So this is the card. Okay, we've also got a card jumping out, 2 cards. The first card is, again, this energy coming up, which is really in tune with yesterday. Because remember, time is fluid. I wanted to get you a gift. And I talk about this kind of in Tuesday's videos because it's like what they're connecting with is the past. Valentine's Day, birthdays, Christmas, all these things, all these times when they weren't able to be there. So it feels like what he's saying is, I wanted to get you a gift for Valentine's Day, or I wanted to get you a gift for your birthday, or I wanted to get you a gift for Christmas. And he's feeling bad about that. That's on his mind. He's also saying, I watched a tarot reading that was spookily accurate about us. So something may have popped up on YouTube or on social media. He clicked on it and it was a little mini read or something like that. And it connected him with the energy and he thought, wow, that's spookily accurate. And he said, I feel like I can tell you anything. So that's how he feels. And this tarot reading may have reminded him of that. Or reminded him that, you know, there was these events that may have upset you that he wasn't there for. And he's thinking about those times. So I feel this, he's reminiscing or he's thinking about things that he wants to do differently, apologise for or change. So let's also do a message for the connection. This is for Magical Gem, if anyone's wondering. We've got lighten the load. So playful energy coming in with the dolphins there. Find time to have some fun. So when you do connect again, and you will, make it playful and light-hearted, but also lighten the load in your life today, you know, and feel good. So find time to have some fun. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Alicia says, the doll face, great to have you here, honey. Hey, Liz, any messages for me from Eric today? So what does Eric want to say to you today? Look at this jumping straight out. The message is, I'm sorry I missed your birthday. Again, see what I mean about this energy? They're coming through with these collective messages. I'm sorry I missed your birthday. Whether he wasn't there, he couldn't spend it with you, he didn't buy you anything, whatever it is. I'm sorry I missed your birthday. This is collective energy. So obviously Eric and Matt and everyone else, this is what they're thinking about. That they weren't there. And it's on the mind, they're questioning their own behaviour. So that's what he wants to say to you today. I'm sorry you missed your birthday. Okay, he wasn't around. Yeah, he's sorry about that. He's apologising for it. And I talk about that in Tuesdays. I think it's tomorrow night, them to you reading. We've got Sheila Williams says, I'm Libra, any messages for me? So Libra, obviously, it's all about balance. You know, so sometimes when you're out of balance, it can cause problems. So the message coming through for you today, Sheila, is you've got the page of wands. There's some good news coming in for you. There's good news on the way. Okay, so I feel there's been some kind of breakthrough energy this month in general, collectively, and this is what's changing things. So good news is on the way for you. Enjoy this moment as things are about to get much better. So that's what you need to know. And you've also got the Five of Swords. So whatever you're going through right now, especially between now and May, you'll get through it. The angel's saying you'll get through this. Whatever it is you're going through, trust that you'll overcome it and you'll prevail because good news is on the way. So anything that you go through that may be a bit challenging or a bit scary or a bit, you know, overcoming, like it may overwhelm you in some way between now and May, you're going to get through it and there's going to be good news. So things are going to get much better for you because there's a breakthrough energy around the collective. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Cynthia Vega says, hello Liz, any messages from the angels? And how is my DM feeling about me? So what do the angels want you to know today? The angels are saying to you, again, look at this, delays in communication, not forever. There's good news coming in. You're being protected at this time, so use telepathy to communicate instead. So the angels are saying to you that any delays in communication, anything that's going on or not going on, it's not forever. Okay, you're being protected. So what does he want to say to you at this time? Or how is he feeling about you? What do you need to know? He's saying my whole life is different now. So what he's feeling is since he's met you, his whole life has changed. It's different now. And that's what he's questioning, his own behaviour, his situation. So he's saying my whole life is different now. He's reflecting on his thoughts, okay? And he's thinking about how you've changed his life and how you've opened him up because the swan is connected with you. So the angels are asking you to keep calm and respond with love to anything that's going on. And it feels like he wants to respond to you in a more loving way. So he's reflecting on things to be able to open up. And that's why delays in communication are not forever. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Siia says, my person K, true feelings for me, is he loyal towards me? Well, remember, if you're thinking, is he loyal towards you? That's something you're healing. Okay, that's something that you're afraid of, or a wound that you're healing. It's nothing to do with what he's doing. It's a sign for you to give back to yourself. Okay, something feels like something's missing in you, or something's been triggered in you. So whenever you think, is someone being loyal to me, start being loyal to yourself by giving back to yourself more. So he's saying to you, you are sexy and I know it. So I don't feel there's anyone else, because he's letting you know that he's attracted to you. You are sexy. You're the one, and I know it. So he knows full well who you are. And he said, I felt abandoned as a child. So anything that he's dealing with, or, not giving to you, it's connected with a childhood wound around abandonment. That's why they can pull away or seem cool. And I feel this is also connected with your energy. So you may also be healing an inner child wound by wondering or questioning if he's loyal to you. So it's a wound that's been healed there, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Maria Faye says, hi, there's any update on my DM and his karmic, please? Any angel message for us? So let's do an angel message first of all. What do you need to know? So message coming through is the 9 of Swords. So there may be some sleepless nights going on through worry and stress. That means you may be worrying, he may be worrying. Obviously if there's a karmic situation, there'll be stress there anyway. So you both need to take back your power by remembering that fear is not real and only has power over you if you allow it to. So anything that's on your mind, give it to heaven. Okay, stand up to fear and it will not control you any longer. So you may be in fear about what's going on with him and the karmic partner. He may be in fear because he's thinking about leaving the karmic partner. So that's causing sleepless nights and a little bit of stress. So breathe through it, okay? So what's happening with the karmic partner right now? What do you need to know? And the angel's saying, don't focus on the karmic partner. Focus on what's going on with you and him. Only got one card coming out. Please don't touch me. So there's nothing intimate going on between them. He doesn't want that person to touch him. Okay, whether it's physical or emotional, because it's not just about trying to touch someone in physical ways. We can try and touch people with our emotions, the things we say. And he's saying, stay away. So his energy isn't around that person, his energy is around you, and you're being asked to trust in that. I hope that helps, okay? So Sonu says, Ma'am, can I transform my study and career? Absolutely, but you must believe in yourself. Okay, with God, all things are possible, but you have to believe. When you dream and you believe, you achieve. So it's really up to you. You can be anything you want to be, do anything you want to do, have anything you want to, have, but you have to believe that. So let's get a little angel message for you. Okay, what do you need to know? What do the angels want you to know? The angel's saying to you, in a conflict with yourself or out of conflict with others. So you can be conflicted about it, thinking, am I good enough? Am I ready? All these things. Rise above drama and focus on peace, and try not to involve yourself in gossip or negative thinking. So negative thinking and gossip can affect what you want, can affect what you're manifesting. So the angels are saying to you, you can transform anything you want to with positive thinking and faith and trust and believing in yourself. And don't get involved in conflict with others. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi says, I love the new emojis. Amazing. I've only just noticed them in the chat there. We've got General Squirrel. Hello, great to have you here. Love and Light says, come on, people, use the 3 dots at the top right and hit the like button. Thank you very much. Absolutely, hit that like button. So we've got Hemanti says, is Santanu thinking about me? Is Santanu thinking about you? So what your person is saying is, who are you and why have you affected me so much? So yes, he's thinking about you, thinking, who are you? What are you to me? Wow, this is something special. You've affected me. You've affected me so much. So you're definitely on this person's mind because he's thinking about how you've changed his life. Tiffany, bear with me, okay? I'm a bit further down in the chat. Okay, what I'll do is, because obviously I'm going up the chat, so you have to be patient. There's only one of me, okay? So you don't need to keep asking the question saying, please, please, I'll get there when I get there. And remember, you're learning to be patient, okay? And always. So we've got Kalpana says, hello, third party, remove KB Hoji. Okay, not sure what you mean by that, but we'll tap in with what the angels want you to know. What do the angels want you to know? The angels saying that there's a completion of a cycle. So it feels like what they are showing you is there's going to be a karmic ending. Okay, so that person is going to end whatever it is karmically to be able to be with you. I hope that helps, okay? And just to remind anyone, if you do want your question answered straight away, you can donate. I do prioritise super chats or members' milestones as well. So, if you don't want to wait for your answer, that's what you do, okay? Otherwise, it's about being patient and allowing me to go through the chat, okay? So next question we've got is... we've got Yashi says, hello, any messages from me? I read our old chat this morning. So what does he want to say to you today? What does he want to say? Look at that flying out. You have changed me. So there's a lot of this energy around today where they're thinking about the way you've changed their life. Thinking about missing birthdays, thinking about missing Christmas time, thinking about all these things. So what he's saying to you is, you've changed me. So he's thinking about the person he used to be, who he is now, the person he still wants to become. I hope that helps, okay? Dan says, hi Liz, will Edward leave the third party to come to live with me? When will this happen? It will happen at the right time. So let go of the when and have faith in what will be. Okay, there's still lessons being learned there. The message for you is your love has deep roots and it will prevail. So what this means is your love is deeper than that karmic situation. Your love is deep. It's strong, it's powerful. It will prevail. So this means that you will be together and you will prevail, which means there will be success. You'll overcome anything that's going on. And also, remember that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. So what the wolf means is you have the ability to connect with him in the 5D. So you can talk to him in that way. And 1111 is, I feel you're going to see 1111 on the clock. You're going to start seeing the number 1111 again when this is happening. It could be between now and November. That could be an extra sign there for you. But I feel what the message is, you'll know when he's going to leave or when things are starting to move forward because you're going to start seeing 1111. So the universe is going to communicate with you in that way and your love will run deep. So let go of the when and just have faith that it will be at the right time. And, those number sequences are going to connect with you. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Victor. Hello, welcome. Thank you for being here, honey. Beautiful Catastrophe says, what are my guides trying to tell me? So what are your guides trying to tell you right now? Thank you so much to everyone who's jumping in. I thought I'd start the day with a Q&A today, and then I'll do one. So the message that's coming through for you, Beautiful Catastrophe, is a new relationship is about to begin. Okay, however, the most important relationship is always with yourself and with Source, your guide, your angels, God, the Creator. So between now and June, something new is coming in. And this could be about the way you see life, a new relationship with yourself. It could be opening you up to your union with your person or bringing someone new in. But this is definitely about you seeing the world in a new way. So when you have a new relationship with yourself, we see the world differently and everything starts to fall into place. So the new relationship could be with someone new. It could be your person returning to you in a new energy. But I definitely feel it's more about the relationship with you and the relationship with your guides. So that's what's coming in between now and June. I hope that helps, okay? That's what you need to know. We've got, so Hein11 says, evening Liz, do you have any messages from my DM, please? So what do you need to know? So the message coming through is, I want to follow you on social media. Okay, so what your person is saying is, I want to bring our love out into the open, but I want to see what you're up to. I want to know what you're doing. So if you're on social media, he wants to follow you. And if you're not on social media, he's thinking about, are you on social media? So they give me fear. It's like he's in fear and he wants to see what you're doing. So that's what's on his mind. He's saying, I want to follow you on social media. I want to see what you're doing. I'm curious about you. And that's always a sign of coming back together. I hope that helps, okay? Victor says, can I please have messages from my twin flame? So what does your twin flame want to say? So the first card that flew out we've got here is, I hide who I really am from everyone. So your twin is hiding things right now from people in their life. And, you see directly into this person's soul. So it's like your twin is saying, you see me when nobody else does. I hide who I really am, but you see the true me. And I've got used to wearing a mask. I hide who I really am from everyone. So it really is understanding this as a process of allowing this mask to come off. It's about being patient. It's about you seeing through the illusion of everything else. And you've got, there's an apology coming in. So you will sort things out and you will resolve your issues. And don't be afraid, because the entire universe is working with you to make it happen. So if you start seeing 222 or 222 or spiders, that's what it's showing you. And if you start seeing roses, it's a great sign that, you're going to receive an apology about wearing this mask. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Liza says, hi Liz, do you have anything for me from my DM? So what do you need to know? This is for Liza. What's going on? Okay, your twin is saying to you, my emotions get too much. Okay, so it gets all a bit overwhelming sometimes. That's why your person can pull back or hide. And he said, I know I've let you down. But please understand I let you down because my emotions got too much. So remember, it's nothing to do with you or what you're doing. It means you don't take it personally. You've done nothing wrong. It's connected with the emotions that he's feeling. So he said, I know I've let you down. My emotions get too much. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps again. Again, this is that energy of, I let you down. I wasn't there for you on Christmas or, all these times you may have wanted to spend together. They're actually giving me the word Halloween for some reason. But it's like he wanted to be around you during these times and he wasn't able to be because of his own emotions, and he's thinking about that. So he doesn't want to let you down anymore. I hope that helps. M says, hello love, what are the current feelings and thoughts of Fahad towards Mina? So what's going on with Fahad and how is he feeling towards Mina? What do we need to know? So the energy coming up is, I'm protecting you from my drama by staying away. So he's actually protecting you. Okay, he's protecting you by staying away right now. So you're being protected. I don't like feeling vulnerable. So he doesn't like feeling vulnerable. You make him feel vulnerable. So when he feels vulnerable, he can pull away. He can put, a wall up and hide a little bit. And he's saying, when I'm in that energy, he can also be feeling angry or frustrated at himself. He's saying, I'm protecting you right now. I'm protecting you from my drama by staying away. Okay, so what else do you need to know? Tiffany, instead of stressing out, okay, you were 2 questions away. I'm going to do Anne after M and then your question. So, you need to relax a little bit. I can see you in the chat here. I've got my chat here, but I can see you saying, answer me. You need to be more relaxed and not demanding. And that's showing you what you're healing in your life. We've got honesty and truth coming up for M. So the current feelings of Fahad towards Mina is the honesty and truth. Okay, he's in his honesty right now in his own truth. He knows what his truth is. And he's facing his fears and struggles because he doesn't like feeling vulnerable. So give him a little bit of time. You're being protected right now. I hope that helps, okay? Anne says, Frank sent me 2 pictures of him 2 days ago from the airport going to LA. I wrote yesterday and hoped he arrived. Well, he has seen the message, but is silent. He confuses me. Is there a message to me? He confuses you because you question the love, and you don't need to. You don't need to question the love. I feel he sent that to say, I'm changing. It's like aeroplanes or airport. It's a big sign of change. It's a big sign of movement. Changing certain things. And he wants you to be proud of him. It's like he wants you to say, oh, wow, your life's interesting. Because he feels like his life is boring. He feels like his life's a joke. And he's trying to show you another side of him. So really, it's his own way of showing you that he's flying high, that things are changing. So don't read it in a negative way. We've got a date. Again, I feel what he's trying to show you is he wants to go on this date with you. This date that he wants but hasn't yet happened, or he doesn't seem to be organising or following through on. It's like he's trying to show you that he's moving into that energy. Yeah, for reunion. A date for reunion. This is a sign. It's a lot like if you've seen motorbikes and you've seen speed. It's his way of showing you something's changing. He's saying, our reunion will happen and we will go on a date. That's what he wants you to know. And, you know, they're giving me an itchy nose because he feels a bit like Pinocchio. He doesn't want to lie to you. You know, when your nose itches, it's about lies. So he wants you to understand that he's not lying to you when he says he wants to meet up and all these things. He's trying to work out how. Yeah, he's just saying, I don't want to talk yet. It's not that he's hurting you by being silent or he's trying to confuse you. He doesn't want to talk yet. He's still working something out. And he's saying, your generosity spooked me. So you spook him in ways, you know, and he has to process that. So he's not ready to talk yet. I don't want to talk yet. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong. It just means things are shifting and changing. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to do Tiffany before, and then I'm going to move up to dreams there. Tiffany says, can you read me, please, 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 please? So that's a big message that you are learning to be patient on your journey and to have faith and to relax and have more faith in the process of things you're going through. So the message is coming through from the angels here. The first one is, reflect and spend time in meditation to gain answers and clarity. Connect with your angels and guides. So you have access right now to everything you want to know. All the answers are within you. All you have to do is connect with your angels and guides. So you can relax your mind, breathe, and spend time in meditation, talking to your angels, your guides, the higher power, God, whoever you connect with up there, and you'll receive all the answers you're seeking. So the angels are saying to you, spend more time connecting with your own self and connecting with your angels rather than stressing out over everything. Because when you're in a demanding energy like please, please, it's demanding. It means you're not trusting something. You need to find faith. Instead, say thank you. Thank you. I'm grateful the answers are coming to me. Thank you for my wonderful life. Thank you for this time. Thank you for everything that is happening. So you're changing a please, which is a demand, into a thank you, which is a gratitude energy, but it's about being grateful and it's allowing things in. So when you are saying please, you are demanding, and it's stress energy. When you are allowing, you are saying thank you, and it's a relaxed energy. We've also got the Ten of Pentacles, so financial success and luck is on your side right now. So this is a good time for you right now. What you touch has the potential to become gold, but don't take it for granted and always give thanks for what you have. So I feel you need to use gratitude more to allow things in. And I feel that things are going to shift and change for you between April and October. Okay, so use this month as a time to connect with your angels, your guides, to reflect, to meditate, to breathe, to connect with your own soul, and the doors will open. Because the angels are saying to you, what you give out to others, you're going to receive yourself. So be good to others to be good to yourself. Focus on making today a better day for everyone, including yourself. And delays are not forever. Delays in communication are not forever. So obviously you came onto this chat and you're in demanding energy. Read me, please, please, please. And I've had to tell you to calm down and relax. And, you know, a delay creates the way. So you're learning patience. Everything happens in divine timing. So what you're being shown is delays in communication or anything you're going through right now. They're not forever. You're always being protected and you're learning patience and acceptance and to connect with your own soul. So use telepathy to communicate instead. So if something feels delayed in your connection or with anyone you're connecting with, you can connect through telepathy. But right now it's more about connecting with yourself and connecting with your angels to receive what you need and want. I hope that helps, okay? So we're going to do dreams. Thank you for the donation, Dreams. Dream says, what's next in life for me? And a message from my DM. So your masculine is saying to you, I'm thinking about what to say. I'm thinking about what to say. Now, he's also saying, I want kids with you. So he's thinking about the future children, you know, and this can also be bringing children together. You know, obviously that's something you'd need to think about if you wanted to have kids together. But what he's really saying is, I can imagine having children with you. I can imagine having that life with you. And he's saying what I posted on social media is for you. So if he's posted something recently on social media, motorbike, speeding up, speed, it's for you. It's like he's trying to let you know what's going on with him. So what's next in life? What's next in life? Don't give up now, you're almost there. So if you're seeing polar bears or you start seeing them, that's a huge symbol that you're almost there. And that means to where you intend to be. So that could be in the permanent relationship. It could be about a goal, a dream, something to do with career. You know, it could be a healing. You are nearly there. You're almost there. So the angel's saying, don't give up, because your twin right now is thinking about what to say and is showing you in some way what's on his mind. And he's saying to you, I want kids with you. I'm thinking about a future with you. I hope that helps, okay? Jenna, thank you for the donation, honey. Sending love, Liz. Thankful for all you do. Being, feeling and getting bombarded with love signs and all signs. Music, foxes and all babies and marriages signs too. And I'd love to know what. So what are all these signs trying to say to you? What are all these signs trying to say to you? Now, obviously, the first thing I'm connecting with is, I'm sure you know what the signs mean. Music is the way he's communicating with you, or you're receiving a sign that touches your soul that you take note of. Foxes are connected with decisions and solutions. Babies and marriages is a sign about the future and what you're creating. But yeah, what you're being shown with all these things you're seeing is that your thoughts are manifesting. You've got 777. So when you see that number, it's a sign to keep your thoughts positive, because they are becoming things. Your thoughts, the things you are manifesting, intending, wanting, dreaming about and visualizing, are all rapidly manifesting into form. So when you're seeing all these signs that you are seeing, that's a sign that your thoughts are manifesting, that what you want is coming to you, that things are happening for you. So your thoughts are becoming things. So you may start seeing 777, but it's really the way the angels are speaking to you through the signs that you are seeing uniquely for you. So remember to keep your thoughts positive, because they are becoming things. I hope that helps, okay? So let me go back down the chat. Thank you for those donations, guys. So next question we're doing is, Cynthia C says, hi Liz, any career guidance for me today? So what do you need to know about career? Okay, what do you need to know about career? So what the angels are saying to you is, focus on your goals, focus on your dreams, and focus on doing it right, because your thoughts and guided action will become things. So it's a little bit like we've just spoke about. Thoughts become things. So the angels are saying within career right now, think about what you want. And they give me tooth pain, so there may be some decisions coming up in career. So focus on your goals, focus on your dreams, and focus on doing it right, and it will manifest. Because if things are stuck right now, they're stuck for a reason. The no's are not yet. So things need to change to move forward. So it feels like there's going to be some career change coming in. So the angels are asking you to think carefully about what it is that you want, so that you can intend it to the universe and then it will manifest for you. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Manju says, hi. I want to know, will I conceive this year? You'll conceive at the right time, okay? This is the thing, we have to let go of the when and just have faith, okay? If it's going to happen, it will be at the right time. Let go of any struggle around this. I feel that you're stressed right now. You need to let go of stress. So the less stressed you are, the more likely you are to conceive. So let go of all the stress. Give any worries, fears, concerns to heaven and trust the process of things. And it will happen at the right time. But you need to release stress. Okay, so make sure you're sleeping better. And you can call on the angels for that. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Honiel. Maybe put some lavender on your pillow. You know, relax a little bit. We've got Elena says, this is for Elena Thomas, says, I need an update about my current relationship. Will he propose? What do you need to know? So the first card is, right now it's a fertile time. And it's interesting this card's come out as well, because, you know, we've just had, Manju saying, will I conceive? And the angel's saying it's a time of creation. It's a fertile time. So I feel that the card's come out for you as well. But the message coming through for you, Alina, is right now it's a fertile time. Things are being born within your connection and they can't be rushed or forced. So you're being asked to go with the flow a bit more and also let go of all that no longer serves you. So the snake is connected with shedding a skin or releasing things to start again. So it's like something new is being born right now out of the darkness or out of the current situation. Yeah, all paths lead home, so choose the path of peace. So all paths are leading back to you. So what you need to know is you're going to end up where you're meant to be. And, you know, you're saying, will he propose to me? All paths lead to you. So relax about it. Don't worry about, is he going to propose? Are we going to get married? Are these things going to happen? Just be more in the present moment and enjoy the process of each day. Enjoy the way things are unfolding and understand that you'll end up where you're meant to be. So if he's meant to propose, if you're meant to get married, it will happen at the right time and divine time. But right now, let go of anything that's not serving you. I feel that this is also what he's doing, so you can come together the right way. So regardless of if he's going to propose or not, all paths lead home, you're going to be together no matter what. And they give me a little bit of tooth pain, which is again connected with decisions. So it may be on his mind right now, okay? We've got Miss Sakura says, hi Liz, I just wanted to say hi. Great to have you here, honey, sending you so much love. DJ Burrow says hello to you. Karen says, hello, you beautiful soul. Could you please tell me what I can look forward to in the near future? And thank you. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? So the message coming through for you, we've got the Tower. So we've also got the Five of Pentacles. So what this means is, if you're going through any chaos or any chaos starts coming in, it's happening for you to move you out of a comfort zone or to make changes. Sometimes we don't make changes in our life because we're afraid. We're afraid, we've got fear about making changes because the ego hates it, but the soul craves it. So if we don't make a change ourselves, the universe will create it for us, and it comes up as Tower moments, chaos, upheaval. So the angel's saying if any chaos or upheaval comes around you, it's happening to grow you and create desired change. So think about things you've been setting intentions about, asking for, praying about. And if any chaos comes in, it's actually an answer to your prayer. So breathe yourself back into the present moment and observe things in a higher way. And you'll see the reasons and understand them when you do this. So when you take a step back and rise up, you'll understand why things are happening the way they are. Because it's all happening between now and May to step you out of your comfort zone, to take a risk. Because sometimes taking a risk is needed. You'll always be taken care of and provided for when you have faith. So whenever's happening, have faith. And it feels like between now and May, there may be some chaos and upheaval that's moving things in the right direction. So the angels are saying to you, whatever comes into your life, whatever goes on, have faith that it's happening for your higher good. I hope that helps, okay? Tiffany's saying, will I get money soon? Well, obviously you've been shown that, your thoughts become things, and everything that is happening between, kind of April energy, May and October is shifting things in a positive direction. So that answers that question for you. We've got Lathia says, hey, what is the next page of my twin's decision? I think you mean, what's next? What's the next chapter? What's going to happen if he makes a decision, or what decision is he making? So the energy coming up is the owl, okay? So the owl is connected with wisdom. So whatever's going on in his life right now, he's growing, he's learning, he's evolving, and so are you. So the next chapter is really about soul growth anyway. So everything you go through grows your soul. And also you've got the squirrel for resources. You've been given everything you need to succeed. So right now you're both doing the work, and you're both understanding things, and you're both gathering what you need to move this next chapter forward. So have confidence in who you are. So it's powerful. You've got the owl, the squirrel, and the peacock. What you're being asked to do right now is to have confidence in who you are, because he's learning what he needs to learn and gathering what he needs to gather and growing up to be able to start this new chapter by making the right decision. So the message for you is to have confidence in who you are. And I feel he's gaining confidence to be able to move it forward in the right way. We've got Star says, this for Star Love Angel. May I know what my spirit guides want to tell me at this time? So what do your spirit guides want to tell you at this time? So your spirit guides are saying to you, you've got the Hanged Man. So you're being reminded if there's delays, they're always necessary. The delay creates the way. It's about separation as preparation, rejection as redirection, all of those things. But the delay is necessary. It's always necessary. So this is a time right now of protection and preparation. Focus on self-love and replenish your energy with self-care. So that's what you need to know. Use this right now as a time to look after you and connect with your own self. We've got Bless Cappy says, what are FJ's thoughts and views about me? So what are FJ's thoughts and views about you? One card jumping out. Well, it's definitely this person is thinking about you right now and thinking about the future. You could be this person's future. You could be my future. And it feels like this person is stopping and thinking about you and spending time in thought and reflection. So this person is definitely thinking about you and you're on their mind. So what else do you need to know? Thoughts and views about you. Yeah, reflection. Thinking about you, thinking about the past. So it's not like anything specific is coming out here. What the angels want you to know is right now this person is thinking about you. Okay, this person is reflecting on things connected with you. So 7 of Pentacles is saying, yep, you're definitely on this person's mind. I hope that helps, okay? Definitely thinking about you. We've got Jenna's, I've done Jenna's message there, just jumped up to that again. We've got Elastic Reality says, man, you stop worrying about having a baby right now. It will be at least another 12 months. Relax, be happy, focus on pleasure and good things. Well, obviously that's right, saying, focus on good things, but I feel it is a fertile time around you. Okay, so anything can happen. So listen to your own intuition. Don't panic and think, oh, it's going to be 12 months. Just focus on being more in the present moment and enjoying the time you're spending with your person instead of wanting it to be something more. Okay, so thank you for your insight there, Elastic Reality. But I feel it's also about understanding that this is a fertile time and anything can happen, but it will always happen at the right time. Annie says, Liz, is there any beautiful messages for me from A? So what does A want to say to you today? Let's bring in a sign and synchronicity. So the message coming through for you, we've got things are falling into place. So that's really what he wants to say to you. He's saying things are falling into place. And this is all happening between now and the fall season. Okay, so things are falling into place. That's what you need to know. Oh, Mangle says, hi Liz, any messages you were guided to give me on my journey? So what do we need to know for R? Oh, Mangle, what do you need to know? The message coming through for you right now is there is power in prayer. It will always bring you peace. So that's what you need to be aware of. Anything you're worrying about, give it to heaven. Pray about your situation and it will bring in peace. I hope that helps, okay? Sweetie says, hi dear, can I get guidance from you? So what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? 2 cards, 3 cards coming out. So the message for Sweetie right now is the wheel, okay? So things are turning in your favor. So the universe is working hard to make things happen for you. So the angels are asking you to trust the universe. Things are turning in your favor. It's written in the stars. So everything that's meant for you will be for you. And also there's plenty of choices heading your way. So choose what makes you happy. Choose what lights you up inside. Focus on that right now. And also make a commitment to yourself and others. And if you're wanting commitment with your person or with, someone you're thinking about or a future spouse, the universe is creating the way for that to happen. But I definitely feel between now and July, plenty of choices coming your way. So do what lights you up inside and everything else will manifest for you. I hope that helps, okay? 5 with the Empress, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, I've been seeing my masculine's birthday name, car 1111 111 consistently for the past few days. It was a huge on a billboard. What is he saying? Amazing. So yourself, you're being reminded that the journey is manifesting, to have faith, to believe, and you've been shown he's on the way. Car, name, birthday. I definitely feel birthday energy is the collective energy right now of the feeling bad about missing certain dates, times and anniversaries and events like birthdays. And, this is you being shown that the way is being made forward. So what are all the signs showing you right now? So the first card we've got coming up is to focus on love, to know your love is real. So all these things are reminding you that it's the love that matters, not the fear. Focus on the love, the bond between you, not what's going on in the physical. And also to celebrate your life. We've got a little birthday cake there. So the birthday energy is to celebrate life. And they're giving me fear, to release fear, to celebrate life. I feel it's also him saying to you, I'm learning to look at my life in a different way. I'm learning to realize life is a blessing. And obviously this cake energy as well is about waking every day and seeing it as a new beginning. You know, every day I wake up, I say to God, thank you. I see every day as a birthday. You know, I don't need to wait for my birthday, which is the July the 9th, by the way, to feel amazing about things. I feel it every day when I wake up. So celebrating the life. And also a miracle is coming in. You've got to be there. So all these signs are showing you there's a miracle coming into your love. Communication is being restored and a great message is on the way. And that's why you're seeing 111 to have faith in that, to believe, because your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. So keep your thoughts positive because they are becoming things. So that's what you're being shown through your own signs and synchronicities, that this is all moving forward. Isn't that powerful? There's something big going on. I feel this about reunion and coming back together. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Nuimi says, I'm in no contact with my special person. I asked if we could talk to clear things out. He agreed but backed out because he was scared. So you're aware that he's not ready yet. He's still healing some vulnerability or some fears within himself. I'm asking for guidance, outcomes and insight, and is there hope? Of course there's hope, but you have to have patience. It's not on your timeline, it's on God's timeline. And he will come to you when he's ready. So you're being protected right now. So the first energy we've got is telepathy. So the angels are reminding you that you will always have the option and the ability to connect through telepathy, to connect through the astral realms. We learn on this journey when we're not spending physical time with our person that we have access to them in a higher way. So telepathy is, you know, your superpower right now. So you can connect with him in a telepathic way. You will get married. So you're saying, you know, is there hope? What's the outcome? You're going to get married to this person. So there will be a marriage in the future. The wedding ring will come. If you're seeing wedding rings, that's why. Or you're seeing proposals, or if you start seeing them. And also something is trying to get your attention. The crow is coming to you there to say, don't pay attention to anything that's going on in you know, kind of in this fear energy, whereas he's backed out of this and this, that could make you sad or triggered. It means he's healing something. So you're being shown something is getting your attention. So what this crow is really saying is, you're making him aware of something he needs to heal within himself. So while he's dealing with that, focus on telepathy, focus on coming together in that way, because you will get married to this person. So it is all on track and it is all moving forward. You just have to have a little bit of faith in the process of it and not try and force it or rush it or take anything personally. Because what he's saying to you is, I feel like I can tell you anything and I'm at work. So what he means is he's working on himself. He feels like he can tell you anything, but he needs to work on himself first to be able to open up in that way. And he may be at work. He may be at work right now, or he may be thinking about a job or a career. You know, it is Monday. I know it's Sunday in some places still. It's Tuesday in other places maybe. But what he's saying is, I'm at work on myself to be able to be with you the right way. So this is heading in the right direction. You just have to have faith. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let's have a look. Ashley says, hi Liz, please give me a message from my DM and a message about my career. Should me and him start something together? Well, if you're feeling that, then obviously you're aware that you have a mission together. So today he's saying, I don't know what to do. So right now he's a little bit confused. He needs some direction. So shine that light. Okay, shine your light and it will guide him home. The angels are saying to you, what you put into your career, you'll get out. Hard work will pay off. So put the effort in, but also make time to play as well. So I feel that, yes, you will do something together, but it will be at the right time. Right now, he doesn't know what to do. So he's working everything out. So, you know, even if you start working together or doing something together, make sure you also have time for play as well. Because you may, you know, focus on work or business or helping or service or these things, but you also need to find time for your relationship. So that's what you need to know, but that's more of a future energy. In the meantime, what you're being guided to know about career is what you put in, you get out. You're both doing the work right now, and he's working out what to do. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Butterfly says, hello, ma'am. May I have messages from AK and from the angels. What's to come next? So what do you need to know from the angels right now? What do you need to know? What do the angels want you to know? So the card coming up is there's a completion of a cycle. You've got the World. So there's about to be a new cycle. You know, you're saying what's coming next? A new cycle. The ending of something for something new to come in. And what he's saying to you today, I've got 3 cards coming out. He's saying, what I posted on social media is for you. So he's communicating with you through social media. I'm thinking about what to say. So really what he's saying is, I'm thinking about what to say. I can't talk right now, so I'm letting you know in other ways. And what you have to understand is if he hasn't posted anything on social media, or if he's not on social media, you'll have seen something on social media that's speaking to you. And I think that someone up there is speaking to me. So he's saying to you, someone up there is speaking to me. So he's feeling more psychic. He's feeling more intuitive. He's feeling connected with Source, with God, the angels, the higher power. And he also feels like you're speaking to him in a higher way. So this is again about telepathy and understanding. It goes beyond the physical realms. I hope that helps, okay? Verinda says, hey, what's coming ahead in my love life? So what do you need to know about love? What do you need to know about love? What's coming ahead in your love life? The message coming through for you right now is you're being asked to slow down, okay? So you're going through some form of ascension right now to prepare for your love life, to prepare for this person to come in for you. So your body is asking you to slow down. So if you've been going through anything physically, whether it's tiredness or anything in the body, you know, we can go through flu and cold-like symptoms, or, you know, if your body is feeling tired, drained or ill, you're being asked to slow down, to not rush this, to take some time out for yourself, to replenish yourself and give back to yourself, to be ready for what's to come. So I do feel something's coming in love, but right now your body is preparing you for that. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Blue Synchronicity. Hello, honey. Hello, Liz. May I have messages from my beautiful Aries man and whatever the universe wants to guide me at this point of time. I'm grateful for your time and energy. Thank you for being here. So I lie awake every night thinking. Motorbike, speed. Remember we spoke about the collective energy moving forward. So what he's saying to you right now is, I've been lying awake thinking about you, thinking about my life, thinking about what to do, thinking about how to make this change. So he's lying awake. So he could be tired. He could be having sleepless nights right now. No matter how tired he is, he just can't fall asleep. And you know, yeah, he's reflecting. He's reflecting on his thoughts at night. So he's working out how to keep calm, to respond with love, to change things. And you're being guided to keep calm right now, relax, breathe, and respond with love. Instead of reacting to things that could be going on, you're being protected. So what he's saying is, I'm lying awake at night, I'm reflecting on my thoughts, and I'm thinking how to keep calm and respond with love. So things are moving forward. You know, it's just taking a moment. We've got Ascension here, and we've got Mission. So there's an Ascension taking place for Mission. So this can also be happening at night, you know, the body rejuvenating and receiving signs that a fire engine's just gone past there, not lit up and flashing, but it drew my attention. And that's about heat between you, passion, desire. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, bear with me a second, I'll just move the chat up. Deck or Des or December, DC says, is he coming back? Okay, is he coming back? Have faith. What's meant for you will be for you. What's meant for you will be for you, okay? We've got the King of Cups. Yes, he's coming back. He's going to open his heart to love. So the angels are asking you to be in a loving energy, to open your heart to love, to not be afraid of getting hurt, because love, like life, is a gift. So you be open right now to this love, because he is going to open up to you, and he is going to come to you, and he is going to come back to you. But the angels are saying you have to be in the right energy to allow it in. So don't shut your heart down or be afraid or put walls up, you know, yourself. Just be ready for anything to happen. But yes, he is going to come back to you. And, you know, the King of Cups can be any time. So any time. He just, you know, you've got to trust it will be in divine timing. And we've got Hong John's Pirate Laugh says, what do my spirit guides want to tell me regarding my friendships? Well, everything grows you. Okay, the thing is with friendships as well, things could be shifting and changing, because when we wake up spiritually and we become more in alignment with ourselves, we want to be around positive people. We want to be around the light. We don't want to be operating in negatives, or, because you become like the people you spend the most time with. So if you're spending time with positive people who are successful and thriving, that's what you're going to have in your life. If you're spending time with people who are negative and not doing anything with their lives or struggling with things, you're going to have that in your life. So you have to really address your friendships and what they're doing for you. Yeah, you have decisions to make. And you may also have decisions to make in your love life. The answers are in your heart. So you may also have answers in your heart about friendships, about someone you were spending time with. Remember, love is about friendship more than anything else. It's about being best friends, united in love, passion, desire, all of those things. But it's the love that holds it all together. It's the friendship as the glue that holds it together. So you may have decisions to make in your friendships right now. It could be connected with love as well. But I feel the angels are really saying to you, you become like the people you spend time with. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Donna says, Donna Harvey, good morning, Liz. Good morning, honey. Are there any messages from Mark for today? I felt a shift yesterday. So what's the shift that happened? We've got separation. So what I feel what that means is you felt a shift in separation. Not that separation is coming or, it's about the shift. You felt a shift taking place within your separation. Look how these cards are jumping out. And you've also got belief. So you're believing more and more right now that separation is coming to an end, and you feel that Mark is lightening the load. So the message is find time to have some fun. And I feel that's what he needs to do. It feels like he may have been taking life very seriously, and he needs to lighten the load a little bit. And you're having time for you. You're finding time for fun in your schedule, in your busy life. And it's allowing you to believe in yourself and trust yourself. And we've got cleanse and align your chakra system to enhance ascension. And this is really interesting because when I recorded Tuesday's videos yesterday, it was all about ascension. And I actually shared on the community post, which will be posting on Tuesday, my power cleanse to merge with him. So you may feel you want to do that as well. You may be feeling this powerfully on Tuesday, but it feels like the separation is coming to an end because there's going to be more playful times. So what does he want to say to you? What does he want to say to you right now? What does he want to say? He's saying to you, I think somewhere up there is someone up there is speaking to me. So again, he's becoming more, in tune with his higher self, with his guides and angels. And he said, I'm sorry I missed your birthday. So this energy is collective. This is what I'm talking about. And I talk about this in Tuesday's Them to You reading, where he's saying, I missed your birthday, or I missed Valentine's Day, or I missed Christmas, or I missed Thanksgiving, or, obviously not Thanksgiving. I know you're in the UK, but what he's giving thanks for you. And he's saying, I need to give more. I want to be around you on these particular times and dates. And that's on his mind. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Ashy says, what does Cairo have to say to me? How is he viewing me currently? We are in no contact. So what do you need to know? Well, that's the cards. These are the cards. These cards just came out to throw these cards out. So he's saying, I'm listening to music and I'm tired of my life. So he's listening to music to boost his energy because he's tired of his life. And he's doing some deep thinking about that and what he needs to change. But he's listening to music because it's also connecting with you. So what he wants to say to you is, I'm sending you messages of music right now. And I'm showing you that I'm tired of my life. And the way he's viewing you, it's like, how is he viewing you? You're in no contact. He views you as someone who's changed his life and someone who can enhance his life. And you're in no contact and he's thinking, I'm sick of my life. I'm tired of it. It's the same thing every day. I want adventure. I want to live. I want to thrive. I want to be with the person I love. So he's listening to music, not only to calm him down, but to reflect on things and to heal things. So he's definitely going through a reflection period right now about what he needs to change. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just move. I'm just making sure I've received no donations there, so I'm not missing anybody out. Bear with me a second. So we've got Rashu says, hi Liz, how was my DM? And a message from him. So what's going on today? What do you need to know? What's going on? This is for Rashu. So the card is Divine Masculine Power. So he's stepping into his power right now. So remember, anything that he's going through, anything he's experiencing, it's helping him to become his true self. So that's what he's doing, okay? And he's saying to you, I think someone up there is speaking to me. Okay, so he's connecting with his masculine power because he's connecting with his guides. So he's becoming more in tune with things up there, which is really powerful. And it's all part of the ascension and growth. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Alicia C says, do I continue with V or end it? Well, it depends how you feel about this connection. Okay, because sometimes we're just an ego because things don't seem to be going our way, or we're not receiving what we want from this person. And it's not really about moving on because we can't. It's about being at peace with where we are. So the angel's saying, give to yourself right now everything you want or crave from this person, and you won't feel like you need to move on. You won't stress out because messages of love are going to flow in. You're going to receive communication from this special person, but you must let it flow instead of forcing it. So I feel this person is going to start opening up and giving to you in time. You know, what we do is we get impatient. We want things now because we're in this day and age where it's instant gratification on internet, Facebook, all these things, likes, all these things. We have to be more in the 80s and 90s where there was no mobile phones. There was no instant gratification in that way. We had to be patient. So you're being asked to have patience in this connection. If you want it to work with this person, you have to have patience because this person is going to take action towards you. There's going to be a swift, spontaneous action. So what this is saying to you as well, do what you feel guided to do, but don't rush into a decision that you're going to regret because you're reacting to something instead of responding with love. Because this person will open up and give to you if you don't force it. If you force it, you may react and then you feel bad and you may regret your decision. So the angel's saying just take your time and allow things to flow. And if you feel something's missing, give it to yourself. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Michelle coming in with a members milestone. Thank you so much, honey. Hi Liz, hope you're well. Any messages from Mohammed? I'm very well, thank you, honey. Feeling better every day. I'm still dealing with a little bit of ascension pain in my chest area, but other than that, I'm okay. We've got you need to leave your partner. Okay, so what he's really saying is there's something going on where an energy needs to be left behind. So you have to sit with this message because if he isn't with anyone or you're not with anybody, you could think, well, how does that resonate? But it could be about moving on from certain things. So it's not always a partner. It could be a situation with family or something from the past or a completion, a cycle is completing around an ex or something to do with the past. So leaving behind the past to be together. Okay, and this could be the need to leave a partner. Okay, that's coming through for a reason. So what else do we need to know? A time of creation, a fertile time. So it's a time of new beginnings. And we're moving towards the new moon. Okay, the new moon is coming in on the 10th. And what are we today? Is it the 4th today? So around the new moon, there's going to be a new beginning coming in, a fertile time. Something is being created. But something needs to be released first. And that's what I'm connecting with. So sit with the energy. If you need to leave your partner or they need to leave their partner, or you need to leave a cycle behind, it's about understanding, it's about the new. And sometimes we get a message like this when we're focused on the old version of them or the old version of ourselves. And we need to let that go to be more in alignment with who we are today. And the angels will assist you with that. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? But Charlie, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, message from Divine, please. So what do the angels want you to know today? This is your card. Going to see what these are as well. So the message today coming through is enjoy your independence and freedom. So you've got the Queen of Pentacles right now. You are a true inspiration to others because you stand out from the crowd and you don't rely on anyone for anything. You can rely on the angels and you know this, and this is why you are a success. So this is really that energy where you know connecting with yourself and source is the answer. Instead of wanting anything from anyone else or expecting anyone to save you or take care of you, you take care of you. And also, things are stuck for a reason. The no's are not yet. So things need to change to move forward. Think carefully about what it is you want. So I definitely feel the energy of a and no is a not now, and it's like there's delays for a reason right now. You've also got the King of Swords. So your person right now is planning the next steps, finding a solution, and they may be spending time in isolation because that's going to create the way. So that can also create a stuck energy where you think nothing's happening, but it actually is. And also, there's a new beginning coming in now. You know, the Ace of Wands is about March. It's about this breakthrough. The angels want you to take action towards your dreams and your goals right now. This is a great time to move forward, to think about you. Remember to work on your own independence, because the star is coming. There's so much hope for the future. So there's so much hope in this situation, and there's light all around you. Call on Archangel Uriel to light the way and illuminate your heart and mind to the truth. So there's definitely hope on the horizon. The angel's saying, let your person deal with what he's going through right now. You focus on your dreams and goals, and everything will move forward the right way. I hope that helps, okay? Subi, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Any message from my DM? It's been long. We're in no contact. So I know it's long, but it's worth it. You know, it will create the way. So if it feels long, you may be tired right now. You may need time for yourself. So we've got can't cope with this today. And I feel this is what you're connecting with. You're saying it's been long. So you may be feeling tired today or a bit drained with it all, because that's what's going on with your person. That's what's going on with your masculine. So your masculine is saying, I just can't cope with this today. So he's in struggle energy. He's saying, who are you and why have you affected me so much? So what this means is, you know, while you've been in no contact, he's been working out who you are, the divine feminine. But he's been working out why you've affected him so much. You've been on his mind. So he's doing a lot of deep thinking about the connection, but he's struggling to cope with it today. He's saying, I'm drinking too much. So this could be about alcohol, or, you know, if it isn't that he's drinking, if he doesn't drink, he's overthinking or drinking. And that's really what's going on. He's overthinking things. So he can't cope with it today. His mind's active. So he may be tired. He could be hungover, but it feels more like a tired energy. My situation is toxic. So in no contact, he's realising where he is or whatever he's doing. It's toxic. It's not serving him. And he said, I don't want to mess you around. And that's why it's taking time, because he doesn't want to come to you until he's ready to be with you the right way. So remember, the no contact is a protection. Yeah, I'm coming soon. So separation won't last forever. He's saying, I'm really struggling with this. His situation, the toxicity of it changes, things he's going through. And he's saying, you've changed me. So during the no contact, he's saying, you've changed me. Who are you? Why have you affected me? So he's understanding what this connection between you is. And that's why he's coming soon. But he's struggling with this because he's in a toxic situation and he doesn't want to mess you around. And he may be drinking too much or overthinking because he's struggling to cope with it today. So it really is about trusting the timings and knowing that when you're not communicating, you're being protected. You don't need to be dragged into any toxicity or any drama or anything that will stress you out. Just be in the moment. I hope that helps, okay? The Quiet Kids Backpack says, just here sending blessings, thank you so much. So I'm going to go back down to the chat to where I was before the donations came in. Just bear with me a second while I go back down the chat here. If I can find where I was. There we go, we did Rashu. So we've got Alicia there, I've done Alicia. Jacinta says, hi Liz, why is my DM so scared and terrified of his mother? Control issues, childhood issues, abandonment wounds. Let's bring in a different deck. Let's bring in, I know the deck I'm after, who it is. I've got all my decks here, because I've created over 50 decks of cards now. And then I've got all my other decks all around the room. I've got pull-out drawers with cards in. I've got cabinets with cards in. I've got cards here. I've got them everywhere. So grateful for all the cards. So this is the reason why, okay? Yeah, we've got this person triggers him. So, you know, his mother really is a teacher to him, a soulmate to him, someone who's, you know, connecting with him on a soul level to teach him lessons, someone who triggers him, to show him to never take things personally. He's bigger than any trigger, tougher than any challenge, to release anger by allowing himself to feel it. So his mother will make him angry, and then he remembers through his higher self to rise above it and see things in a higher way. So he's also needing to give himself permission to be happy, because his mother can be very controlling. So we have to give ourselves permission to follow our dreams and live our life our way. So he's got the permission card because he's learning through his mother to listen to himself, to focus on his own visions, to have his own dreams. It's like she's living through him in a way, and he's realizing it's okay to have his own dreams. It's okay to have his own life. He needs to allow himself to achieve and receive his goals. So he's working on breaking free right now, because, it's like a programming and a conditioning from childhood. He's needing to break free. And also he needs to forgive himself for something that's happened in the past. And it's also betrayal energy. So this has grown you and made you stronger. You're not alone. And it feels like he felt betrayed or let down in the past. And that could be by her. It could be to do with a past relationship or something in a past life. And he doesn't want to feel alone. And obviously our mother, loves us unconditionally. Even when they are causing us pain or triggering us in some way, they do have that unconditional love. And I feel that's what he's craving. And obviously you give him unconditional love, but he's a little bit afraid of that right now because of his own vulnerability. So really he's learning how to stand up for himself and take control of his life. And that's what you need to know, okay? So I don't feel it's that he's scared of his mother. He's just afraid of repercussions and he doesn't want to cause any pain. Sweetie says, I want to learn tarot, but I don't know where to start. I've got 2 free Learn Tarot series in the playlist where you can go and learn all about the cards for free. Okay, I've done that. I did that years ago. So that's on the channel, and I updated it not long ago where I did a Twin Flame series as well. So there's like a general series for everyone, and there's a Twin Flame version. And don't worry if you can't find some of the cards, they are there. I just had to redo them because some of the cards have got naughty pictures on. Like some of the tarot, they've got like naked images and things like that. And I had to, I'd done them and I had to change them, that's all. So they're not in order. Jenna, thank you for the donation, honey. Hello again, sending love. I can't help but ask what attracted my DM Joey and what attracted this person to me. What attracted him to you? Okay, well, obviously you being you. You being you attracted him. And if you mean what traits in you, it's because you're you. You can't really explain that or put that into words. It's just something that's felt. It's a connection between you. But this is how he feels. I love being close to you. So he loves being close to you. He feels close to you. So for whatever reason, just because you're you. So he feels close to you and that attracts him to you. And also that you are his best friend. Isn't that beautiful? So the fact that you enjoy each other's company, that you get on, that you have things in common, the connection that you share, that's the answer. It's like I can't put it into words because he can't even put it into words. He can't even describe it because it's so powerful. It's just a feeling. It's like that feeling of coming home. That's how you know. And that's what he connects with when he's with you. And that's why he's attracted to you. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got MNSB. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. I hope you're well. Any message from the angels regarding me and SB? No contact since December 2023. So what do you need to know right now? What do the angels want you to know about your connection? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? So a few cards coming out here. Okay, so the energy we've got coming out is reach out. So he wants to reach out and I feel he's going to. Okay, remember, let go of the when and have faith. He's going through a cleansing right now. And this can be, shown to us through the weather. If there's rain around or cleansing energy in any way, wind, things are being cleansed. Even the sunlight can create a cleansing. But he wants to reach out, but you're both being cleansed. It's like you're both being prepared. Yeah, it's in the planning phase. He's planning on reaching out. He's planning to do this. And you're being shown this in dreams. So I feel you may be having more vivid dreams. And also, something is coming in the summer. So things are moving forward in the summer months. So, we're all in different parts of the world. But I'm channeling this message. So when I'm connecting with this for you, I feel things are moving forward in the summer months, as in July, August, September. So he may well reach out before then, but I feel that's when things are going to heat up. So it feels like between now and then, there's a cleansing taking place. You're going to get vivid dreams, and there's a lot of planning going on. And it's also about family, healing family issues, resolving things, but also creating a family together. So what I'm connecting with here is he's going to reach out to you when he can be with you and create a family with you, whether that's children or pets or just getting married or living a life together. It's going to move forward the right way. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation on the eyelids. Did Gabriel tell his mum recently that he wanted to marry me? Did he tell his mum recently he wanted to marry you? I feel there's delays in communication here. I feel that he holds things inside. I feel that he may mention certain things to his mum, but he keeps things inside. So when I'm connecting with the energy, I don't feel he's talked about it, or he may not have talked about you in the way you think, because there's delayed communication there. So it feels like he's keeping things inside. There's a lot of things he's repressing. That's what I'm connecting with. That doesn't mean there's anything wrong. What does he want to say to you? He's saying you were sexy and I know it. So he may have spoke about how attractive you are and how, how he can't stop thinking about you. You're not necessarily saying he's saying to his mum, oh, she's so sexy and I know it. It's just he may have spoke about your beauty, the way that he's attracted to you. And also he's saying, I saw you when I was out and about. So he may have spoke to his mum about he's seen you in some way. So, seeing you out and about, he may have run into you or seen you. But if you're not in each other's energy or field, for example, if you live in different places, he may have seen someone he thought was you. Or he's seen someone that reminded him of you. And he spoke to his mum about that. So I don't feel he spoke to his mum about marriage. I feel that's inside him. I feel he spoke about your beauty and the way he's attracted to you, and that he may have seen you. Like I thought I saw, or, he spoke about it in that way. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So thank you for those donations. I'm just going to go back up the chat. Bear with me a second to find out where I was. So message coming through is... Karen says, I love your energy and your personality. God bless you, helping art. What's your first name? Thank you, honey. My name's Liz. Great to have you here. So next question we're doing. Just bear with me because I'm getting back up the chat to where I was, so I'm not missing anybody. Vibe with the Empress says, oh, wow, Liz, I'm July the 4th. Hello, fellow Cancer. Hello, it's mine on the 9th. And it's mine and Georgie's 5-year anniversary in union on the 10th as well. And it's George's birthday on the 30th of this month, which is also around Easter, which is really powerful. Nima says, this is Nima, number the positive vibes. Hello, can you guide me about my career? I'm trying for a new job with a higher position. When can I get positive news about the same? So what do you need to know? What do the angels want you to know? So the first message coming in here, you've got the Knight of Swords and you've got the Page of Cups. So this is good news, okay? Oh, bear with me. I've just shut my chat down, so I'll have to open it back up. Just bear with me a second. Oh, it's come back on now. Sometimes it does that. I'm like, what's going on? You've got the Page of Cups, because the Page of Cups is about things opening up. So I feel this is a message like the Page of Wands, good news coming in. The kind of news you want to hear about career. So there's going to be a swift, spontaneous action. So do what you feel guided to do. The angels are saying to you, do what you feel guided to do. Follow your heart with your career, with what you're being guided towards, especially if it's connected with a promotion or doing something in a different way, because you're going to receive communication about it. So there is good news coming to you, but you're being guided to not force it, to let it flow. So I can't give you a timeline on when this is coming, because you're learning to have faith. You're learning to trust the process. You're learning to be at peace with things. So don't force things right now. Let it flow. And the communication will come, and it's going to happen very quickly when it happens. So take guided action and do what you're guided to do. And that's what you're being guided to know. And I have to give you what they're guiding you to know, not what you want to know. I hope that helps, okay? So my chat jumped up, so I've got to go back down. Bear with me a second here. So we've got Clockadile says, how can I deal with my crack addiction? Obviously, see a professional, I'm not sure if you could ask your question, you're saying, I think that is an actual question. I don't think you're just spamming something in the chat. Obviously, connect with a professional. If you want to know how to handle it with the help of heaven, call on Archangel Nathaniel, because he can break any addiction. He bulldozes things away. Call on Archangel Michael. If you go to my playlist section, I've actually done a power cleanse on how to quit any addiction, no matter how, what a stronghold it has. So, you have the power to quit anything, whether it's addiction to a drug or a substance or caffeine or alcohol or a certain food or a certain behavior. If you go to the playlist in my power cleanse, you'll find it there. Quit any addiction with the power of the angels. But obviously get the help you need. That's what the angels want you to know, whether that's from physical people or from heaven. Kylie Marshall says, hello, may I have a message if you're drawn to me? So what do we need to know for Kylie? Too many cards, okay? There we go. See how the one card makes itself known? The message is, the angels want you to connect with the power of the universe right now. Heaven, the angels, your guide, source, to manifest your reality. So learn about the law of attraction, because it's always working, so use it wisely. When you get the Three of Pentacles, it's about teamwork. And when we team up with the universe, we can create and manifest our dreams. So if you don't already know about law of attraction, get to know about it. Or maybe you do and you are, working with it right now. Great book is The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. You can buy that from Amazon. That's like a 28-day workbook. If you do a chapter a day, it will really bring magic and miracles in. Or, read something like Ask and It Will Be Given by Abraham Hicks. Or maybe check out Robert's channel, Law of Attraction Solutions, Robert Zink. But I feel what the message coming through for you is to learn about the Law of Attraction and use it to your advantage. I hope that helps, okay? We've got AG says, hi Liz, what messages do I need to know today regarding my journey and what do I need to know? So what do you need to know today? The message is honesty and truth. Remain in your honesty and your integrity and the truth will come out. Also, your journey is forever. Remember, you are more than just this physical body living this physical life. You are an eternal being. You go beyond space, beyond time. And your love is also eternal. It's forever. Something's going to happen around Easter. We've got Easter at the end of this month. So there's going to be a resurrection energy and also fall. So between Easter and fall, I feel your journey is falling into place. So Easter energy, March, fall, October. Between March and October, things are falling into place for the honesty and the truth to come out. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Alex says, how does R feel about me? How does R feel about Alex? What do you need to know? First question or first answer is, my body hurts. And I feel he's questioning that. So right now, R is going through things in the body. And that's connected with Ascension. So let's connect with that. What things is he going through in his body? And body hurting can also be aching. Body aching. It can be aching for you or aching Francis. Yeah, you may be dealing with weight issues here. When we get excess weight, it's a comfort blanket. So it's like his body is saying to him, you need to feel protected. You need to shield yourself from heavy energies. So I am safe and protected, all is well in my world. So what I'm connecting with here is, his body is hurting because he needs to shield himself from heavy energies. And he may have put weight on because that's what he's doing, okay? Or he may not have put weight on. I'm not necessarily saying, oh, he's put weight on. It's like he may have fear around excess weight, or he may have dealt with that in the past, or something connected with that. But he needs to shield himself right now from heavy energies because his body is hurting. He said, I need to clean up my act, okay? So he needs to clean himself up. And, this again could be maybe feeling like he's got too much weight, or he could be feeling like he's, just feeling drained or tired. I'm feeling this as body issues. So obviously cleaning up your act means getting yourself right for someone, really getting yourself right for yourself. It can mean, dealing with things in your life to live a better life, dealing with money, dealing with all these things. But it feels like what he's saying is, I need to clean up my act because my body is hurting. So he's going through Ascension. He said, I'm working through my problems and I am facing my shadows. So he's dealing with what he needs to deal with to clean up his act and to be the right kind of person for you and himself. He's saying, I don't like feeling vulnerable, so I'm protecting you from my drama by staying away. So that's what's going on right now. He's going through a bit of a cleansing and a bit of a dark night of the soul to change and evolve. So you're being guided to just have faith right now in the process. I hope that helps, okay? Nina, thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. Nina says, hi, Liz. Yesterday I felt a deep, sharp pain in my heart chakra. Feeling better. So obviously, you're feeling this heart chakra opening up to you. Deeper inner knowingness. Was I feeling a shift in my connection or maybe collective energy? Well, if you're wondering if it's collective energy, it's also very powerful that you were connecting with that, because it's likely that you are. Okay, especially the more you evolve on your journey, you're going to connect more with collective energy so you can work on service and obviously guide and help and heal in some way. So what do you need to know? What's this shift that you've been feeling in the heart chakra? Yeah, mission. You have a mission. I feel this is the mission you have with your person, which is getting closer, but it's also about your mission to assist the world. So I do feel it's his energy, but it's also collective energy. And, time out. It's also an understanding of why they need a time out collectively. So you're understanding on a soul level or from your heart why time out is needed. In other words, why separation occurs, why the ghost block, do all these things. It's not that they don't love the person. It's because they're afraid of the feelings and their emotions and they have wounds to heal. So I feel what's happening here is you are understanding more and more about the way the journey works so you can share it with others. We've got magic, so you're realizing there's magic. There's magic all around you. There's magic in the situation, and it feels magical. Even when you go through a heart chakra pain or ascension, they give me fear. Anything that brings up fear, you can see it in a magical way. I went the whole of February, I went through a chest infection, which I know was connected with Ascension, my own and collective. And I knew there was magic happening, even though I was in horrendous pain and, it wasn't very nice at all. I knew there was some magic happening. And I knew that because I was creative. I made 6 decks of cards in 1 week. I was feeling the energy, even though I was in pain. I was still working. I was doing these things. So I was feeling the magic. And what I'm connecting with for you, Nina, is you get what I mean by that. So even in the dark times, there's magic happening. And also, kindness is the key. Being kind, responding with love, operating through your heart space. These are all things that move everything forward the right way. And that's what you're being guided to know. So I feel everything you feel and experiencing is connected with collective energy because of your mission. You're understanding what the journey is and why things happen so you can share the magic through kindness. I hope that helps, okay? And that could be through, however you're channeling these messages or getting these messages out. That's what you're being guided to do, whether it's on a platform like YouTube or social media like Facebook or Instagram or anything like that, or your own way of doing things. You're being guided to work on your own mission. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to go back down the chat, guys. I'm not going to stay on much longer because I've been on for an hour and a half now. And I am going to try and be live either every day or every other day, depending on my circumstances. But it will always try and be perhaps around this time because I'm finding it easier to start my day with a Q&A and then I do it, rather than waiting till later in the day and then I don't do it because I've been busy or whatever's going on. So I'm just going to pick a couple of random questions now. We've got, let's have a look. We've got Nazgul says your financial situation will only improve if you change it, not some vague generic explanations that could apply to anyone. Obviously what you're trying to say there is only we have the power to turn our life around. Thoughts become things. Okay, so obviously what that means is listen to your own intuition. We've got Soulful says, what is the current energy of F towards me? Any messages from his end? So what does F want to say to you? What does F want to say to you? F is saying, I don't know what to do. So there's a little bit of confusion around him right now and he's working out what to do. Okay, so when you're working out what to do, it's really about breathing. You've got, yeah, he's going through an awakening right now. So you can't force or rush this. Just allow it to unfold. So he's saying, I'm going through an awakening right now. I don't know what to do. I'm working things out. That's what you need to know. We've got Aaron. Aaron says, will I meet someone for a serious relationship? So the best guidance I can give to you, Aaron, first of all, is to be the change you want to see. So start falling in love with life. Start falling in love with yourself. Start opening your heart to life itself and affirming, you know, I feel very romantic. And then you start feeling romantic about life. You fall in love with the universe. So, and that will open all the doors. So there will be an eventual positive outcome and you will be with the right person at the right time. There's other cards here though. So what the angel's saying first of all is, yes, you're going to meet someone, because this is a yes from heaven. It's also about eventual positive outcome. You are going to meet the right person, and this person is going to open their heart to you, and you're going to open their heart to them. So have your heart open now to be ready for anything. I do feel, though, that something needs to be released first. So this could be this person that you are, you know, going to have a relationship with is either in a situation right now they need to release, or you're in a situation you need to release. And that can be fear. Fear about not being good enough, you know, fear around when's it going to come, all these things. And you have to enjoy your own company right now. That's what's going to open all the doors. And it's about knowing that, you know, it's about trusting that you're going to have this at the right time because you can be all in. You know, so what I'm really connecting with here is this person is going to come into your life and actually something has been offered to you now within the next 3 months. So you could move into a relationship within the next 3 months, but you have to be ready to go all in. And it feels like that's what you may have been not ready for in the past, or your person may not yet be ready to be all in with you because there's other things going on. So remember, the universe will create the perfect time for you to meet the perfect person when you can actually be in a relationship together, not when you are releasing other things first. So other things are being released first to bring you together. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got TG Vlog. Thank you for the donation, honey. I'm just waiting for your question to come in. I'm going to answer, you know, we've got Zanach there talking about Jesus. And obviously what this person is doing is Bible bashing and saying, listen to God, don't listen to this. But I have a beautiful connection with Jesus. And really what that person is reminding you of is that you have a connection with God or higher power or angels or universe or Jesus, whoever you connect with. So, you know, when these people come in, you know, it's really a sign to remember that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. And there's something bigger than you that's watching over you. And that's what we all need to know. So we've got, I'm going to do, February Baby says, hi, what are my crush's current feelings for me? So what does your crush feel about you? And then waiting for TG Vlog to come in with a donation, with a question. So I'll have a look in the chat in a minute and see if it's there already. If you haven't already, TG, can you put it in for me? So this is for the message that's coming through for you, okay, for February Babe 33. It's bye for now because it has to be. So what this means is when your crush says bye to you, they don't really want to. So what I'm connecting with here is it's like it's a bye for now, but it's not a bye forever. So, you know, if you kind of go your separate ways or you say goodbye to each other, it's like you both want more. It's like you can't spend time together or be together in that moment for whatever reason. And, you know, they've been searching for your name online. So this person has definitely been looking you up online to see if you're on social media, to see if you're on Facebook or Instagram or something else. This person wants to know what you're doing. So when you say goodbye, whether that's at the end of the day or, you know, whatever happens, this person is still looking for you in some way and curious about what you're doing, but their emotion gets too much. So if they say goodbye to you because, you know, their emotions get too much, it's how it has to be in that moment for soul growth, but they are looking you up online. So the message I've got is your person is very interested in what you're doing. They're watching you in some way online, or they want to be a part of your online life. Because if they can't be around you right now physically, it's because their emotions get too much. So this person has very deep feelings for you that they aren't quite ready to express in the physical, but you may have an online connection. I hope that helps, okay? I can't see TG Flog's question. So I'm just going to wait, because I'm going to go off soon. So I'm just going to wait for that to come in. I can't see it in the chat anywhere. It may just be a donation. Sometimes people just donate to me to say thank you, you know. So if I don't get your question within the next 5 minutes, then obviously I'll see it as an energy donation. And thank you for that. So I'm going to do the one above this. So we've got Ayush, she says, message from Ashish, please, and what's coming in my love life. He is making me wait very much. Well, he's not making you wait. You're learning. You know, you're learning patience. You're learning to have faith in the process. He's teaching you to trust in divine timing. His mum is not well, though. Please send a blessing. So, you know, sending blessings and healing to her. And you can call on Archangel Raguel and Raphael as well to bring in harmony and balance and healing. So the message is strength and research. So right now, he's actually trying to understand the journey and how he feels about you and what it means. So he's gaining the strength to move forward in the right way. It's not that he's making you wait. You are learning strength through this, and you're also doing your own research. You're learning about the connection. So it feels like right now, you know, you're both going through an understanding of what this connection is, and that takes time, and that's what you need to know. TG Vlog says, Donna, please pin my message. Donna isn't a moderator, honey, so she can't do that. Let me go through your chat then. Can you please just put your question in again? Because I can't find it, you know. It would mean me going all the way up and down the chat. And I can't do that. So if you put your question in again in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to be able to answer it. I'm going to be going off soon, okay? So we've got, Vince says, can I have guidance on my life and improvement, please? So what do you need to know? This is for Vince. Let's get a message from the angels for you. What do you need to know? Well, this is for Vince. What do we need to know for Vince right now? The message coming through for Vince, yeah, we want a clear card. Clear card, please, for Vince. Here we go. I've got 2 cards. The card coming up for you is the 4 of Swords. So right now what the angels want you to do, they want you to reflect and spend time in meditation, because that will give you the answers you need. It will help you to gain clarity. It will bring you back into the power of the now, and it will remove any fear. And you're also able there to connect with your angels and guides. And the 6 of Swords is saying there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So I feel between April and June, there's going to be a big shift in your life, and you're going to see a light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to know what to do. There's going to be opportunities flowing in. So the angels are saying to you, there is a strong light at the end of the tunnel. Easier times are coming. This is your sign from heaven that it will get better and it's going to be okay. So this is a time right now to reflect and heal and replenish yourself and give back to yourself and open up to answers through meditation and prayer. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Draxton says, spread your kindness because it's free. The sun in the sky is shining so bright on this day, and it actually is here, and the stars in the sky twinkling in Morse code saying have a wonderful life. Isn't that a beautiful message? I'm going to pin that message because that's gorgeous. I love that. Thank you for sharing that. We've got Sun Life says, Mum, can I ask what is he feeling of my something third fizzer? Is there any chance of reunion? I'm not sure what that means. Let's get you a message. What do you need to know? The message coming through is don't give up now, you're almost there. So that's what this is what you need to know. Okay, the message is right now, yes, there is a chance of reunion, so don't give up because you're almost there. So if you start seeing polar bears, and I don't mean you're going to see a polar bear walking down the street. I mean, you may see a polar bear on social media or in a film you're watching, or, you may see a polar bear on a picture somewhere. Or you're going to be shown that to say, don't give up because you're almost there. So what you want is coming in. Going to do CC Lynn says, hi Liz, what does my love want to say? So what does CC Lynn's love want to say? I'm still waiting for TG Vlog's question. So I've given you plenty of guidance here and warning that, if you don't put your question, I won't be able to answer it. So, or Donna, if you know what the question is, if you can put it in for me, because she asked you directly, or that person asked you directly. So we've got, who are you and why have you affected me so much? So you're finding it hard right now because, this person is thinking about you in a very deep way. So you're connecting with what they're connecting with. You know, who are you and why have you affected me so much? I'm coming soon. So the message is, your person wants to reach out to you and is wanting to come to you. And that's what you're feeling and connecting with, because they're understanding more and more about who you are and that you've affected their life. And there's so much change going on. So this is why you're feeling that way. So your person is saying, I'm coming soon. You've affected me so much. I'm working out who you are and what you mean to me. And there's going to be a reunion there. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, absolutely. James says, I believe that spirituality and religion can exist in harmony and often do. Absolutely. People in the world have often misinterpreted the relationship and the purpose of both. Couldn't agree more. I class myself as a spiritual Christian. You know, I have an amazing connection with Jesus, and even more amazing connection with God since I've lost both my mum and my dad. So I totally agree with that. It's just people have warped perception of things and fear. It's all fear. Fear of, if you don't do this, you'll go to hell, or this will happen. And, you know, it's all about, you have to operate in love, not fear. So I thank you for sharing that. Simon says, thank you, Liz, for being here. Thank you for being here. Let's pull you a card. Let's do a card for Simon. I'm still waiting for TG Vlog to put the question in there. Message coming through for Simon from the angels is, any inner conflict you're going through with yourself or others, rise above it. Okay, rise above drama, rise above the physical, focus on peace. Try not to involve yourself in gossip or negative thinking. And that will bring in a transformation. You're being reminded that endings are a natural part of life. They create wonderful new beginnings. This is a great time of transformation. Be at peace with where you are, and you can call on Archangel Azrael to soothe your thoughts and calm your heart. That's what you need to know. And I feel there's someone up there giving you a message. I need to bring this in. There's someone in heaven coming through today and giving you a message from the other side. So this is for Simon. The message from the other side is, you were always special to me and you still are. Okay, so there's someone up there watching over you that you were very special to and you still are. And that's what you need to know. So remember how special you are. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation, honey. Any message from him in the 3D? ISO says, I love the angel wings. Thank you. Someone bought these for me from the channel and that's why I put them there. I think they're beautiful. So this is for Ashwini. What does he want to say to you on the 3D? Okay, I have got used to wearing a mask. That's all it is. It's a mask. It's nothing else. He still loves you. He wants you. He desires you. He's wearing a mask. So that's what he's saying to you. I've got used to wearing this mask. Don't pay attention to it. That's his 3D energy wearing a mask. That's what you need to know. Ram says, all is good so far. Thank you for the donation, Ram. What are the messages for me and my person? So what do you need to know today? This is for Ram. What do you need to know? Well, these are coming out. So the first card is time out and the second is mission. So remember, whenever you have that time out, which means there's a distance between you, or, you know, anything seems to be going in the opposite direction of what you want, it's for mission, which means it's for learning, it's for growth, it's for understanding. And you're saying all is good so far. So remember, all is always good, even if there's a time out. So what you're learning is, anytime there's a time out or there's a distance, it's for what you are going through and experiencing for your mission and purpose. That's what you need to be aware of. So that's the energy, first of all, to recognize it's never about you. It's about what she is experiencing. And she's saying, yeah, I need some time to myself. So again, the angels are kind of clarifying when she needs a time out, it's because of her mission. And it's about the mission you're going to have together, but it's also about her feeling like she needs to do more with her life. And I've spoke about this to you before. So it's like the angels are just reiterating, is that the right word? What you need to know, what you already know. Celebrate your life, enjoy each moment, be in the present moment, and everything will fall into place, and cleanse yourself in your space. So, you know, you may just need to cleanse yourself right now. Maybe, I mean, it's really powerful because tomorrow in the daily love reading, I talk about a chakra cleanse. So I feel doing a chakra cleanse and cleansing yourself in the space you're in, maybe cleansing the house or cleansing the environment, is going to bring fresh energy in as well. So maybe that's something you haven't thought of doing, maybe saging the home or saging yourself. You know, whenever I feel like I'm being sent psychic attack energy, from the outside or wherever. I always, call on Archangel Michael to cleanse me. But I always go into George and say, will you just sage me? And he grabs his sage and he sages me. And I always feel better. I asked him to sage me when I was going through my chest infection because it was Ascension symptoms. And I felt better, even though it affected my throat at the time. It felt better. So I feel that what you've been guided to know is, whenever there's a time out, remember, it's nothing to do with you. It's about her feeling like she has a mission. She's got things to do. It's her own soul craving more in her life. And it's also you're learning things to understand the journey better. So when this is happening, you can celebrate your life. You can cleanse yourself. You can cleanse your space. You can work on you. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? I've just seen TG Vlog says, my bad, I messaged so many times, somehow not able to type my question with the super chat. No, I understand that, honey. What I'm saying is, can you put your question in now? Okay, like you've just typed that. So what do you want to ask me? Okay, I can just pull you some general guidance. If I don't get your question in time, I'll just pull you some general guidance. But what I mean is, write your question in right now, what you need to know. Okay? Because you just wrote that in there, so I'm sure you can write in the chat for me what you want me to answer. Kimmy, thank you for the donation, honey. Again, no question in there, so I'm just waiting to see if you put a question in the chat for me. We've got a Spirit Delight and Tarot. Sorry if I've said that wrong. Hi Liz, thank you for this reading. Does my DM intend to speak to me again? Has he moved on or does he want to send me a message? Well, we can't move on from our twin flame. So what he's saying to you today is, I don't know what to do. So it isn't that he doesn't want to speak to you. He just doesn't know what to do right now. He doesn't like feeling vulnerable. So he's going through his own issues. He's dealing with his own fears and insecurities. It's not about you. It's about what he's feeling inside. He's saying, I need some time to myself. So I don't feel it's the right time yet for him to reach out. He is going to speak to you again because it's never over with twin flames. And he doesn't want to move on because he can't. He just doesn't like feeling vulnerable. So he's pulled away because he needs to work on that. He's got to go within and face that and be able to open up to you. So he needs some time to himself. So don't take it personally. Work on you right now. Okay? Focus on your goals and your dreams right now. And then before you know it, he'll come back around. The angels are asking you to always trust your intuition. You know how he feels about you without the ego. Take your ego away and focus on the love. Listen to your heart and follow your gut instinct and you'll know what to do. And that's what you're being guided to know. I haven't got a question for Kimmy, so I'm waiting for Kimmy and TG Vlog to put me questions in. Otherwise, I'll just pull you some general guidance, okay? I always say if you are super chatting me, put it in with the donation. But I'm not going to be on much longer. I'm only doing 2 hours today. Ram says, sending you an extra tip. Thank you so much, honey. Sending you so much love. Remember, keep the faith. Izo says, I need to know if my brother is okay. He run away, and I don't really know him. He run away when I was a little kid play. Well, if he's run away, he's running from himself. You can't run from yourself. You have to go within. So he's not running from you. He's running from his own self. So first of all, you're being guided to not take it personally. And you can call on Archangel Michael. He's run away to find balance. Balance has been restored for the highest good of all. He may also be dealing with some legal matters that need to be resolved. That could be connected with money. So call on Archangel Jeremiah for assistance. And if you call on Archangel Shamuel, pronounce Chamuel, Shamuel, he is the finding angel. So he will help you to find what you're seeking. Okay, so I definitely feel that if you call on Archangel Shamuel, he will help you to find it. But I feel he's running away from himself. He's running away from his own struggles and things he needs to face. Instead of running away, he needs to face it. And Archangel Michael will give him the strength to face it. So call on the angels, the archangels, to assist him. You can call on them and send them to him. He's got to have free will and accept them in. But if you call on Archangel Shamuel, trust me, he'll help you to find what you're seeking. Shamuel is amazing. We've got Kimmy's question there. Says, oh, hey, sweetheart, thanks again. Anything about my twin flame? Thank you, lovely lady. Love you so much. Thank you, honey. I think my twin is sending me hints through social media. We haven't met in person yet. So First of all, what does he want to say to you? And then I'm going to do some general guidance for TG Vlog. So what he wants to say to you is, my body hurts. So he's going through Ascension right now. So he will be sending you hints through social media that he's going through some kind of Ascension. So we've got eyes and we've got bloating coming in here. Now what this means is he's not liking what he's seen in his physical world. So you've woke him up, and what he's realizing is he needs to change things. And you've brought love into his life. And wow, it just buffered there. On my end, it says reconnecting, and it says you're live. So I feel this is a big sign about reconnecting in a physical way. Because you're saying, you haven't yet, met in person, but you have reconnected in a powerful way. Even if it's online, you're connecting with each other in a powerful way right now. So what he's doing is he's choosing to see things with the eyes of love, not fear. So you've changed the perception of how he's seen things in his life. And he wants to bring beauty into his life. And I feel that beauty is you. He sees you as someone very beautiful, someone who's made him see things in a whole new way. So you've opened him up to things. And, in his life, I feel that he's felt unloved, he's felt picked on, he's even felt bullied. And you've helped him to take back his power, to remember how strong he is, how powerful he is, how amazing he is, and that he deserves the world. So he's learning through you that he is valuable, valued and respected. So you've changed him. So he's going through an ascension in the eyes, and, the bloating is in the body, which means he's been going through things physically because he's changing. So you've changed his life. And that's what he wants you to know, okay? So what else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Yeah, he's planning. If he's took time out from you, it's because he's planning how to move towards you. So he's planning how to connect with you, how to meet up with you, how to be with you in a powerful way. But what I'm guided to share with you, what he wants you to know today, is that he is really grateful for how you've changed his life. Isn't that a beautiful thing? I hope that helps, okay? We've got Ram says, trust the love. Absolutely. Thank you for the donation, honey. Paula says, general message, please, and thank you. So let's get a general message for Paula. Thank you for the donation, Paula. The message coming through for you, I've got 2 cards. Here we go. The first one is the 5 of Cups. So what you're being reminded is, and this may relate to you, but it may also relate to your person. Only you, or only the person, only ourself can turn our life around. We have to make that decision today, because life is too short and precious to waste it feeling sorry for yourself. So if you don't resonate with this energy for you, if there's anyone you know in your life right now, it could be your special person, it could be someone else, a friend, a family member. If they are sitting around feeling sorry for themselves, we can lead a horse to water, but we can't make it drink. So it doesn't matter how we try and help. They've got to make that decision to change their life, to see things in a higher way, to be positive, to turn their life around. And it's the same when we go through that. When we go through something, we can be offered gold, but if we're not ready to accept it or see it because we're feeling negative or in pain, it might as well be a big lump of coal. So the angels are saying, remember, only you or only them can change things. We can guide, we can lead, we can heal, but it's up to the person to make the change because we have free will. And also, there's an end of a challenging time ahead. So I feel between May and October, there's going to be a new beginning coming in. Things are going to turn around because the angel's saying a new chapter is about to begin for you. Things are turning around. So I feel things turning around with you or this person between May and October. And from October, there's going to be a new beginning. I hope that helps. Okay, that's what you need to know. Kimmy, thank you for the donation, honey. Thank you, darling. It means so much. And Ian have the same eye colour, which is interesting too. Beautiful. And the more you feel the energy of the journey, the more in tune with each other you feel. So the more you start resembling each other physically and in other ways. Okay, so I haven't had a message from TG Vlog, so I'm going to pull TG Vlog some general guidance. Okay, so TG Vlog, I hope you understand why I'm doing it this way, because I haven't got your question. I haven't got access to it. So what do we need to know for TG Vlog? So the first message is the Empress. So you're being reminded to remember who you are. the Empress, the divine feminine energy there. So nurture yourself right now and the situation with love and compassion. This means whatever's going on, give to yourself. Give love out. Be the change you want to see. Operate in the fruit of the Spirit. Kindness, compassion, patience, or empathy, all the beauty, instead of the fear-based stuff. And understand that when you hold your vision, it begins to manifest. So it feels like you have a vision right now of what you want, or you have this outcome in your mind. You have to have faith in that outcome. And remember to be flexible and adaptable to the way it's happening. So the angel's saying right now, remember who you are, nurture yourself, love yourself, give back to yourself, and nurture this connection or nurture your goal or dream by holding your vision and focusing on what you desire with unwavering faith. And then it will manifest. So set your intentions, but make today your goal. So be more in the present moment. When I'm connecting with your energy today, it feels like you feel out of alignment because you're operating in fear. And fear can only live in the past or the future. So breathe yourself back into the now and affirm, I am safe. Everything is working out beautifully for me. And hold that vision. And remember, your whole journey is in divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go off. I've been doing 2 hours. And I've got personal readings today and I've got other things to do for the channel. So thank you to everyone who jumped in. If you didn't get your question answered directly, make sure you read what Draxton's put. I've pinned it to the top there. Amazing message. It says, spread your kindness because it's free. The sun in the sky is shining so bright on this day, and the stars in the sky are twinkling in Morse code saying, have a beautiful, wonderful life. Isn't that gorgeous? If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. I've got 103 of you watching, only 41 likes. If you can, give me a thumbs up. And I'm hoping to be live again tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it'll be Wednesday. Remember, tickets are on sale for my live event in London in May. If you want to come to this, it's in person only. All the details are in the description box below. If you enjoy any of the cards I've used today, these are all my decks apart from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. You can connect with these, buy them and look at them in makeplayingcards.com. Hit the link in the description box below. So have a great day. I'm wishing everyone a magical Monday. I'm sending you all so much love. Mwah, and I'll see you soon.